I was busy this holiday season. You know, a little known fact about me is in the monkey world, I'm actually Santa Claus. And so I was riding around on my sleigh Christmas Eve night, getting ready to deliver all the presents to the good little monkey boys and girls. Of course, I made my rounds house to house, dumping down presents every chimney for all the people on the good list. And, well, you know, little coal for the people on the naughty list. I still wanted to give them a little something. And as I flew around, far, far away from the North Pole, making my last rounds for the last deliveries of the night, I got a call on my Santa phone, and I knew it had to be an emergency. And it was from the elves at the factory. They were in danger. The balloons had taken over and come into the North Pole, and they were attacking everywhere. So I had to make my way back quick, and, well, my elves were going to have to fend off these balloons themselves until I got there. And so today, continuing our modded adventure, we're going to be using the modding elf. So the little elves at our workshop here, we're going to be taking them and using them to defend off the balloons at the North Pole. We have some other cool ones here in every category, really. As you can see, the web monkey and the chaos rat, and I've done a video on both those. Go check them out. But today we're doing the modded elf, and first let's get a present. Oh yeah, monkey money. Yeah, I need that. Today we're going to be playing on the Icy Lodge. Now, this is a special map. We're going to go hard standard, and let's change our hero. I've really been enjoying the bookworm, so let's do that. Sure, why not? Okay, so as you can see, this map is a little silly. We have the path coming in here, which loops to the exit up here, a bottom path down here, another one that goes on a loop-de-loop adventure. Let me just show you. As you can see, this one's a straightaway, then this one loops up, and comes back around, and then, yeah, not fun. So we certainly got a doozy on our hands. Now, I'm going to take Etienne right off the gate, and boom, right here. It's going to be good. It's going to be juicy. That'll at least get us all track coverage for now to take care of some of these balloons. And some of these, like, look at this little Santa monkey. That's pretty cool. Ho, ho, ho! And the gingerbread man, the polar bear. I mean, there's so many cool things to build now with in the Christmas season. But this modding elf, I'm not sure how good it's going to be. So we're going to need money. We're going to need to get these upgrades. And, you know, like we've been doing, we're just putting that elf down. And we'll see what happens. Oh my goodness, did that say 64k? Oh, it did. Wow, it's an expensive upgrade. Okay, we have the elf now. And as you can see, number one, it's very small. But number two, it has a ton of range. Now, unfortunately, it can't hit the bottom part down here because there's a fence. So I'm probably just gonna put it like in the middle here. That looks pretty good. Yeah, something like that. And it's super interesting because it has like these heat-seeking magic missiles. It just looks like a better version of the wizard early on, right? But thankfully we have Etienne seeing this bottom track, so all will be saved in the world. I also think since this is so strong, like we don't even need to build like a bunch of upgrades for it early. It seems really good. As we need more elves, we need to recruit them. They're from the North Pole. They need to come out of making presents and defend against these balloons. So I suppose the easiest way to do that is get a banana farm. And we'll put it over here. Boom. It is unfortunate. We still have the ultimate cross-pathing mod, so we're going to make our farm go crazy. But it stinks because, well, there's no other paths on the elf. So this is kind of all we got. But you can see there's presents to collect. Look, yes. So we're going to send the dancing banana monkey down to collect presents. Okay, and I realize we're losing. We're at 50 lives, so let me get an upgrade here and probably get another elf. And also use Etienne's ability for little dragons. We've had that this whole time. And I suppose we could just get the magical grasp as well. Oh my goodness, as we try not to lose a bunch of lives challenge. Also, this bottom path is actually pretty tricky. We're going to need our free dart monkey, put it there. I just put the nanny farm. I don't want to sell it, but we must. And now we have to decide what to do. Unfortunately, a spike factory will not cut it here. And we cannot place anything on this side. So we're going to actually have to get some other global tower. Interesting. Well, the easiest solution for that is a heli chopper. Make him waddle his way on over here. And then pop the Etienne ability. We're starting to get lives back, and we're looking good. And we will get quad darts as well. You know what? We'll put it right in the middle here so we can hit both. That'll be good. Both silly tracks. Oh, the first camo of the game. Luckily, we got Etienne. It's all good. And 28 leads are going to be the next problem, unfortunately. We'll get faster darts here. I'm going to end up going pursuit, and I'm going to get the faster firing. I'm also going to avoid not losing to the Moabs. And by Moabs, I mean the Leads. Oh my goodness. Well, I suppose since we have ultimate cross-pathing, I forgot, we can just get bigger jets. That'll be helpful. However, now we don't have money for the Leads. What am I doing? We're going to have an alchemist on this guy, I'm pretty sure. But the issue with that is we don't have money to get the acidic mixture drip. I suppose we're not going to do that. The problem is the Leads down here. We literally have to have an acidic mixture dip down here. Okay, sell the elf. Get rid of him. We've got too many things to take care of in the neighborhood. We're going to let the chopper solo for a little bit. Instead of me just trying to make the elf do everything here, we're going to have to take matters into our own hands for a moment. And we're going to have to take some of these balloons down and get stronger. What I'm probably going to end up doing then is selling the chopper, because it's not the best, right? If we're going to be using another tower to get through these rounds. So what we're going to end up doing here is getting the plane. And when we have the money, selling this and decking it out. And that'll secure us through these rounds. Because I'm not losing. No, not at a time like this. No, thank you. Okay, we have plenty of dollars here, so I'm going to sell the helicopter, get never miss targeting. We'll pick up rapid fire, lots more darts. And then thankfully, because of that as well, we're going to get spy planes. So now we have the camo detect. So that's all good and dandy. So we need to get a farm. We need to get back on track, ASAP. And I just realized at the end, of course, just hits level 8 now. When we just bought the camo detect, but it is what it is. We got the extra pineapples, I suppose. Okay, now we can start getting money. Because we're going to need that to save the Christmas adventure with the elves. And then let's get an elf back down. Because you know we got to have the homie. Okay, now we can pick up the marketplace. And oh my goodness, the ceramics. Calm down. Oh, wow. Okay, get a stimmy. Get it. I wonder if the elf can auto over here. He cannot. Maybe he has some mystical power. Alright, we're going to get fighter plane 2 for the Moabs. We should probably pick up a stronger stim as well. And now this is decked out, you know. 4-2-1, we're looking good. And then with lives dropping, the next thing we're going to need here is the Operation Dart Storm. Just for tons more darts flying all over the place. And then I'm going to get another banana farm because we need to get the money back on track. So note to everyone, the modding elf cannot solo this map with Etienne, really. Duly noted. Alright, and then I'm going to grab one more farm here, right inside of the house. Oh yeah, now we're cooking. I mean, look at these things bump. And this is going to be just what we need to get back on track. Oh my goodness, they're pumping away. Let's get another modding elf. Let's go ahead and upgrade these to banks and just get on our way here. Because we are alright for the moment, but things will get sticky. And we need to be prepared when they get sticky. There will come a point when this plane can only do so much. Okay, around 60, layer the lobster, no problem. You know, one little big balloon like that, not a big deal. Get our first loan here. And since we have dollars, let's grab some more elves. Look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah, the elf squad. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I caught that just in time. Would that have not been embarrassing? 5 lives left. Holy smokes. Yeah, this bottom part is a bit of a problem. We need something that can auto over the wall and just take care of these balloons easy peasy. What about a mortar? Like, honestly, what if we just boom, 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 boom? Oh my goodness. Maybe a mortar monkey was not the move. I wonder if the advanced intel sub can auto in the range of Etienne here. That's what we're wondering. Ah, the answer might shock you. It's no. That stinks. Can I put anything on top of the house? I think that's behind the house. Now, in theory, we could just sell a banana farm and get the Spectre, but I don't want to do that particularly. But I'm trying to think, what in the world could we get? Okay, the new answer, an XXL trap, baby. Oh my gosh, that's still too many. I really don't want to sell one of my banks. Not yet. Alright, you know what's actually probably a pretty good solution is we come back and grab another one of these. Check this out. Boom. And then we can't even let those leak though. We have to use the abilities for that. As much as I don't want to do it, the easiest solution here is to just collect, sell this, and then we'll buy the Spectre here in a second. And that is the easiest solution. Yeah, there we go. And now we got the damage we're looking for. So I'm probably just going to grab the XXL trap now, because that's a really funny thing to do. Put it right here, and that will help us get money, so can't complain. And I could probably honestly move it closer too, once we get the XXXXXL trap. So that'll be good. Well, I guess we're on track now for a little bit longer. What a silly outcome. And again, this is the great thing about having this triple path and going up into these loans and everything. Like now, we're back at the same point again, so we can afford to do some goofy things, you know, and not get punished too hard. Grab the next loan, grab this, grab another loan. We're going to be going into debt. And then, yeah, our last loan here. Nice. Okay, I want to get all these to a 444, not get the, you know, 555s just yet, because these will be making tons of money. We need to get our defenses good with the elves. That's the plan. But unfortunately, we will have to keep some global or something. Even with the XXL trap down here, it will leak, you know, when it's replacing the trap. So we're going to have some global, which I don't know if it'll be the plane, but we'll see as time goes on. Maybe we'll explode. Okay, round 80 here. It does come from the top left. Very cool. And though it is slightly tough, we're going to take it down. Nice. Victory. Give it a like and continue onward. Okay, so we have our last banana farm here. So we're at 444 now. We're good there. And now the fun begins, because once the watermelon starts to come through here, we are not going to be happy. So let us grab a hut right here for all the little monkeys. We're going to grab a brew for all the little monkeys as well. Oh, yeah, check us out. The little boys are getting decked. And then we'll grab more elves. Okay, now let's get these guys upgraded. So they can actually do something. This is a fake elf. This is a really tiny one. Look. Where did you come from? Why he's moving around? Get back here. Where are you going? Let's get this guy upgraded. Oh my goodness. Look at the range of that. Holy guacamole. Oh my goodness. Look at all these balloons. Holy guacamole. But the damage on the modding elf. See that like purple aura? That was him. That was the kid. Let's get some more of these upgraded. Seems pretty good. Oh my goodness, so much purple. And the elf saves our booty. Oh yeah, here are the watermelons. Oh boy. Okay, let's go ahead and get an XXL trap here. And then, oh yeah, we can get our brew now. Check that out. Nice, for all the little elves. And then we can just start upgrading these dudes. Let me do a mib here and jungle drums for the plane. And then we should actually get a hut for this guy as well, so he can see the DDTs. Well, he has camo detect from at the end, but the mib, I mean. Let's go ahead and grab this modded mastery. Balloons in modding elf's range are slowed and gain modding damage every second. Oh my goodness. It's terrifying. What is that texture? That looks very silly. And he's like autoing the balloons way over here. Oh my goodness. This guy in the front, we're 32, 20, 30, 40. Okay, so no one's broke 100k yet, but they're still doing pretty good. We've put them down recently. Now, the plane is carrying us, certainly. What we might do here is have a spike factory at the end, because it looks like it actually can reach over the fence. So, that might be the move. Alright, let's give it a go, shall we? We're going to do Moab Shredder, spiked mines, and sell the plane. And I do want to bring the permabrew, actually. And we should probably turn it into a permaspike. Okay, Mr. Brew Boy, come over here. Meow. Okay, well, it's up to the elves now. About to clear 100k pops. Oh my goodness. They do it. They did it. Alright, let's sell Etienne so we don't have that dragon flying around. And let's see what these guys are actually doing. Right? There's nothing else on the board right now, right? We have this permaspike in the back to clean things up. But other than that, oh my goodness, look at the energy balls. I'm curious how these guys would do on, like, a more normal map with not a cursed track like this. Right? They're still putting the energy beams on these. Oh my goodness, check this out. But a lot of leaks over on this bottom side, but that's, like, to be expected. I mean, come on. And, oh yeah, look at this. This one's at 200k pops. I'm just racking them in. Oh, it's so laggy. Because they're clearing all the balloons here really well and doing damage to these bottom ones. But, of course, the track like this, I mean, it's kind of hard. But I guess the elves have transcended. Look at this, like 100k, 200k pops on each of these. Almost 300k. I mean, now we're really scaling. And I suppose we will save the North Pole after all. Remember to subscribe if you guys enjoyed this video, and click the video on the left if you want to see how I turned a rat, no monkey, a rat, in BloonsTD6 and used it to pop balloons. Or click the playlist on the right if you want to see some of my handpicked favorite videos by me for you. Until next time, guys, I'm Nerves. Peace out.